Hi, my name is Liza Mariani. I'm here with the Angel Cooperative to give you your monthly tarot horoscopes for the month of June 2019. Thank you for connecting here on our channel, and please like and subscribe, and we look forward to connecting with you. Thanks again, and we'll see you again next month. Take care. Hello, my lovely Virgos, and welcome to our channel this month for your June 2019 tarot horoscope reading. Thank you for joining me. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm excited to send my reading off to you. And I just already shuffled and laid the cards out for you, and I also had a moment to sit and reflect and really get into your energies. There's a word that comes up for me for the Virgos for the month of June, and the word is scapegoat. I don't know if that resonates with you, but I feel like there has been so much negativity that has been surrounding you and oppressing you and knocking you down, and this feeling is really heavy. But I feel like this has been going on for a while. This is not something that just started this month of June. This has been going on for, it could be a few months, it could be even a few years. But I believe it's because, due to the fact that we have the Justice card here, and we have the stanza reverse, which is it's the room. It's like, it's really your safekeeping, your coven, where you belong. And the Justice is saying that you have stood up for yourself or stood up for something that you believe in the past. And I believe by doing this has really set this energy in motion. It's because you stand up for yourself. And I mean, it's a good thing that you stood up for yourself and you did what you felt was right and what you felt was just, because there are people around you or situations going on around you where they are unjust. And I feel like you needed to stand your ground with this, and you needed to acknowledge the fact that whatever this person or these people are doing, I feel like there's more than one person here. There is a lot of energy around here that's just like, almost feels like they are bullying you. And the reason why we have that here is because the overall energy here is the Ten of Swords reversed. And the Ten of Swords reversed is an energy of completely being like knocked down, backstabbed, you're been thrown under the bus, deception, like because you stood up to these people or this person, they are using you as a scapegoat. Well, how dare you stand up to me? How dare you say that I'm doing something wrong? It's like they're very defensive towards you, but they're defensive towards you in a bullying type of way, where it's leaving you with all this anxiety. And I see a lot of anxiety here, and walking on eggshells, and the fear of this continuing to, it's like a cycle that just keeps continuing, and it feels like it's never ending, and it's very deceitful. And but the funny thing is, it's a lot of it's done behind your back, where you're not actually seeing the effects of what's going on, but it's almost like you can sense it, and it's leaving you with a little bit of anxiety, because you're dealing with people that are not honest, and they're not kind, and they're looking to, it's like almost like they're looking, it's almost like having an election where they're looking to knock down their opponent. I mean, I don't know if that makes sense for you. That's what I feel like, because I feel like it's a group of people like looking to take you down because you stood up for yourself, or you stood up for, you could have been standing up for somebody else, but you stood up to these people or this person. And I definitely feel like it's more than one person. I feel like it's the main person, and then they have all their flying monkeys around, like the people doing their nasty work and spreading rumors and doing things to like not like hurt you, but not like right directly to you, but like indirectly. And that's why there's a lot of things that are going on behind your back but you feel it, you sense it, and sometimes some things get back to you where you're hearing, oh, okay, this person said this or this person said that about you. And the thing is, it's leaving you feeling like this anxiety, like this, like, like, when will it end? Like, and the thing is, la conversación is reversed. So it's like, there's no like communication here. There's nothing that's being said directly to your face. It's like being said behind your back, and you feel that, and you sense it because of the moon reversed as well. You're feeling that energy, whereas there's like this like negative energy towards you, and it's making you feel upset. And it's also here is just, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed with the Giovane Fanciulla, and she's reversed as well, and it's making you feel like there's something wrong with you. Like this whole situation is leaving you feeling like you're the one at fault here, when you did nothing wrong. If anything, you did what was right. And it's like everything's being twisted and manipulated to make it look like you are the one that's causing all the problems. I don't know if that resonates with you, but I feel it here. And I mean, it's really bad negative energy. Whoever is the root cause of this, it's almost like they are masterminding it, and they are manipulating those around them to see and think that way as well, and to treat you like you are this bad person, like you did these things that are awful, and where it's actually you did nothing wrong. Yes, and you feel isolated. You feel like you're kind of like excommunicated. You have the Ten of Cups reversed. This is the people around you are kind of like shunning you. And you have the Mortes, which is like an end, as a transformation. It's an ending. It's like, you're dead to them, and they're completely turning their backs on you. And these may have been people or family. I feel like it has a lot to do with family too, or it could be close friends that you thought were close friends. And it's the word, like, to keep your enemies, your friends close, but your enemies closer, like that type of term. Like, these are people that you thought were your friends, but they're actually your enemies. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. And I feel like you need to watch your back. Definitely feel like you're watching your back, like you're always looking over your shoulder. We have that energy in here a lot, and it's really making you feel like there's something wrong with you. And that's why she's reversed. Making you feel like you are the cause of all these problems. They're twisting everything to make it feel like you did everything to create this situation, which you did not. If anything, you're calling somebody out on their like negative or bad behavior, and then all of a sudden now you're paying the price. And I don't know if these are like friends of yours that are around you, and there's this one person that it's like they're the one causing all this like anger towards you, and like getting all their little flying monkeys to go against you, and like turning everybody. It's like a very bullying behavior, and it's almost like you are the scapegoat here. And I feel like it's unjustified, because you stood up for yourself, or you stood up for somebody else. Now all of a sudden you are the enemy, like the enemy that they're trying to take down. It's not funny, and I'm not meaning to laugh. It's just that it's this like very childish, very like grade school like behavior. Whereas, you see this like when children are in the schoolyard where they're, making fun of another kid and turning everybody against them. It's like that similar behavior. Oh, and it does feel very like draining for you, because this is something that you have to deal with day in and day out. And it's an energy that you're trying to get away from. And I see you're trying to get away from it, because you have here the Eight of Cups. And and this person is walking away, and you're also setting your boundaries. You're not letting these people penetrate and hurt you anymore. It's just like you need to go after what it is that makes you happy. Maybe go away from these people, find new friends. I feel like you need to just disassociate. That's going to be probably the best advice we have here, is to disassociate and also set boundaries. Don't allow this behavior to continue. Unfortunately, I feel like it's got, and it is going to continue. And you have l'amante, which is the woman that is very loving, and that's you. Regardless if you're male or female, I just feel like you are a kind-hearted person. You're a kind-hearted soul. You would never look out to hurt anybody, not the way that these people are looking to hurt you. And you need to also set your boundaries, but you also need to look and love yourself and know that you are good, and not to let these people knock you down, because they're making you feel like you're not. And it's not fair, because you didn't do anything to deserve this. If anything, you stood your ground for whatever the cause was that you stood up against. And it was really important that this be done, because this negative, awful behavior just had to stop. And you needed to put the spotlight on it. I felt like you needed to highlight the fact that this is wrong. And finally, you put the spotlight on you. I feel like you know where the root cause is, and you know who the root cause is. It's just that this person's trying to diffuse it and make it look like it's you. So you're really standing your ground, which is good. I do see that you're fearful of these attacks continuing, and hearing or getting communication from these people that you are this or you are that. Like there's negative, like having bad options to be able to deal with, and almost like even feeling like, when is this going to end? I just want this to stop. And I feel like that's your energy. Like you really want it to stop. You just don't want to continue with this. It's very childish. It's very draining, and it's not something that you want to be focusing your energy on, because you need to focus on your energy on positive things in life and good things, and you want to bring good into the world. You don't want to be focusing on this negative behavior. And it's like you're giving them the attention that they're craving, because they feed off of that. And we have that here with the outcome. And the outcome, it was the 9 of Wands reversed. And that's also feeling like you have to continue to look over your shoulders. You have to continue to watch what you're doing or watch what you're saying. And this negative behavior is going to continue. There's a lot of jealousy, but it's like deep-seated jealousy towards you. Like I don't know, it's just like somebody wants to take you down, and it's just, you're standing there like you feel like you are not protected. And that's why this card is here. And I pulled another card out to clarify this, and of course I got the Devil reversed. And the Devil reversed is all about deceit and jealousy, and also very negative behaviors. And I feel like it's telling you a warning. And it's also, sometimes people are wearing a false mask with the Devil reversed, and they may seem like a friend to you, or they may seem like a good person, but when you walk out of the room, they're talking about you behind your back. So this is that same energy, and it's throughout this reading here. I just feel like you're surrounded by people that are dishonest. You're surrounded by people that are not kind. A lot of fake, phony behaviors. I just feel like you need to reassess who you let into your inner circle. And I feel like this is a warning here to even watch who you have in your inner circle. Who are you trusting? Who are you giving your information out to? Like, even when you're talking about this situation to somebody else, you don't know if that whatever you're telling this person is going back to the master manipulator in the middle here. I feel like you need to be cautious of that. I want to pull some cards to clarify. I'm going to pull a card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for Virgo for June 2019. Let's see what the Wisdom of the Oracle gives us. All That Glitters. That's a really pretty card. And, you know, all that glitters, I feel like sometimes is a warning and sometimes is a blessing. All that glitters is sometimes everything that glitters doesn't necessarily glitter. It glitters on the outside, but inside it's really, you know, rotten. It looks like a beautiful piece of fruit, but then when you take a bite into it, it's actually rotten to the core. But in this case, yes, there is a little bit of a warning like that, but they're also saying that because you are so pure and so kind and that you have done things to help others, that really you are all that glitters because you possess that shininess to you. And that's why I believe there is this jealousy and there is this wanting to knock you down and make you the scapegoat. It's because there's that jealousy. They don't want to see you shining. They're trying to take away, you're trying to dull your sparkle. So it's like you need to say, you know, it's like, I don't have time for that. Don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle because you do sparkle. And you know what? They may be jealous of that because you stood your ground and you called them out on their bad behaviors. But you know what? You're a good person. Oh, wow. And I just pulled a card from the Ask an Angel deck and I got Divine Justice. Wow, that is beautiful, Virgo. I mean, really, a divine justice. I mean, there is, because you do have the justice card here, but you do have divine justice. And I do believe that there will be justice in all this. And actually, the truth will come out. The truth always prevails. And I always see kindness and goodness always prevails, like bad, like negative people who set out bad negative energy, they always get their karma back. And I feel like that's going to happen here one way or another. So just, you know, be patient with this. Yes, you are the scapegoat here, but just remember there's divine justice in everything. And there is karma. And just remember that, you know what, just because these people are getting away or this person is getting away with their negative behaviors doesn't mean that they have what's coming to them. So just take that with you, Virgo, this month, and hopefully that will, you know, carry you through to the rest of June. But I definitely believe there is some divine justice on the way. And also for you too, because you are good and you have stood your ground and you haven't let these people knock you down. Yes, there is a little anxiety surrounding that, but you know what? You're true to who you are. And that's what really matters. And that also sets out good karma for you and good things to come to you and good justice because you deserve divine justice. All right, Virgos, this was a beautiful reading for you guys this month. Thank you for tuning in for June of 2019 and definitely look for the next month's videos. If you would like, share, and subscribe this video, share it with your friends. And also hit the little bell button at the corner and that will notify you when our next videos are uploaded so that way you can watch them as soon as they come out. And I hope you guys have a great month. Please try to get through this and not let these people set your boundaries. Don't let them knock you down because you deserve so much better. I love you, Virgos. Have a great month and I look forward to seeing you again in July. Take care. Bye.